we have seen. So that's why it was very important that we have a very specific bill which overrides, which complements all other legal provisions.
My last question, Mr. Vaishnav. I saw you when you were introducing the bill. There was a lot of ruckus. As the minister, it reminded me of the Data Protection Act, because would you have preferred if there was a discussion on the same?
Certainly, if a discussion would have happened, this would have come out that practically the entire House would have welcomed this bill, because individually when Honorable MPs meet me, they have been very continuously they've been asking for very strict action against online money gaming, and they have been constantly bringing out to our notice instances where entire families have been destroyed.
Right. So the government projecting this as a reform and a social safeguard. We'll have to wait and see how it gets implemented. With camera person Prem Singh, this is Vasudha Venugopal for NDTV. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to Nationwide at 6. There is breaking news coming in right at top of the bulletin at this moment. Remember, the Chief Minister of Delhi today was attacked. Now, BJP MLA in the national capital, Harish Khurana, has put out a tweet. And in this tweet, he seems to be alleging that it's a political conspiracy, and the attacker, as per him, is someone who is known to the Aam Aadmi Party leader, MLA from Gujarat, Gopal Italia. That's Gopal Italia, with the man who has been arrested from Rajkot, Gujarat, who has been arrested for the attack on Chief Minister Rekha Gupta. This news just coming in at this moment. It was just about 20 minutes back that Harish Khurana has tweeted this out, and he has said जिसका शक था वही हुआ. अरविंद केजरीवाल के खास गोपाल इटालिया के साथ फोटो बहुत कुछ कह रही है. यानी आज हुए रेखा गुप्ता जी पर हमले का कनेक्शन आम आदमी पार्टी से जुड़ता साफ नजर आ रहा है. That's the question that the BJP is asking at this moment. They have been crying political conspiracy as far as this entire story is concerned, and this is the latest as the BJP ups the ante against the Aam Aadmi Party, accusing the Aam Aadmi Party of some sort of a collusion as far as the attacker is concerned. All right, so this is the latest in the war of words between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP over the attack on Chief Minister of Delhi, Rekha Gupta, with the Aam Aadmi Party with the BJP now alleging that the leader that the attacker is somehow related to the Aam Aadmi Party. Now we'll break it down. We'll tell you exactly what happened, all that took place today as far as this entire story is concerned, where the Chief Minister of Delhi has been attacked. At this moment, the big story is that the Aam Aadmi Party has been accused by the BJP of political conspiracy, and they are saying that the attacker is, as you saw in that picture, the attacker is somebody who is related to the Aam Aadmi Party. Now Harish Khurana has tweeted a picture of the attacker with the Chief Minister, with Gopal Italia, the newly minted Aam Aadmi Party MLA and a senior leader of the Aam Aadmi Party in the state of Gujarat. This post has been made by Harish Khurana, the BJP MLA in Delhi. We'll discuss this further, but let's very quickly tell you what has happened that has created so much flutter and politics around it in the national capital. This man who you see on your screens at this moment today has been accused of slapping, of physically assaulting the Chief Minister of Delhi. So let me tell you exactly what all happened. Attacker, in fact, wrecked the Chief Minister's Shalimar Bagh residence, and the attack took place today. So we are telling you exactly what all happened. On 19th, the attacker is seen in the vicinity. Then on August 19th as well, the attacker was caught on the camera around Rekha Gupta's residence at 11:30 a.m. Attacker then received public hearing slip. She does a Janta hearing, and then the attacker stayed at the Gujarati Samaj Bhavan in the national capital. He comes from Rajkot in Gujarat. Now, around 8 a.m. this morning, on August 20th, the attacker went to the Chief Minister's residence for the Janta Darbar. At around 10 a.m., Rekha Gupta, the Chief Minister, allegedly has been attacked by him, slapped, pushed, And the details, in fact, absolutely, reprehensible attack on the Chief Minister of Delhi. Let's first listen in to what exactly happened. NDTV pieced this together with the eyewitnesses, those who were present at this public interaction of the Chief Minister of Delhi.
आप जब जन्म सुनवाई में आपके भी बाल खींचे उसने?
जी। हाँ, तो हम ये 8:30 के आसपास थे। तो उसने उसकी मतलब एक बैग वो हाथ में ले रहा था, उसने साइड में बैग रखा है। पहले 2 बंदे और थे, तो हम लाइन लगवा रहे थे उस टाइम पे। तो एकदम से आवाज आई है, दीदी थोड़ा सा नीचे झुकी हुई थी, हमारी मुख्यमंत्री जी। तो हम एकदम देखा कौन है ऐसा, शौक लगा हमें, जाके हमने फिर उसको छटवाया है। तो जैसे हमने दीदी को उसको पकड़ा है, तो उसने मेरे बाल पकड़ लिए। हाँ,
क्या साइकोपैथ टाइप?
वो साइको टाइप कुछ ऐसा भी लग रहा था, पर ये नहीं पता हमें। ये भी साजिश
बोल भी रहा था वो?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं बोल रहा था। साजिश लग रही है क्या था, कुछ नहीं बोल रहा था वो। हमें उसको मतलब थोड़ा बहुत पिटाई, वो छटवाया, वो भी करा, बट उसने कुछ भी नहीं बोला उस टाइम।
तो आपके भी बाल पकड़ लिए थे? आपके हाथ में?
हाँ, मेरे हाथ में उसके थोड़ा सा उसको पकड़ रहे थे ना, उस टाइम पे थोड़ी हाथ में चोट।
ये देखिए, इनके भी हाथ में चोट लगी है, इनको भी उसने बाल पकड़ा था और वो इस तरीके। अच्छा, ये सब कितने मिनट में?
ये 5-7 मिनट के अंदर अंदर।
So this is exactly what took place. Now, who is this person who attacked Rekha Gupta, the Chief Minister of Delhi? Well, let's tell you a little bit about him as well. The attacker has been identified as Rajesh Sarkaria. He is the attacker, hails, in fact, what we have known. He's 42-year-old and hails from Rajkot in Gujarat. The allegation on him is that he slapped and pulled the Chief Minister Rekha Gupta's hair. Attempt of murder case has been registered against this attacker. And remember, before this attack, he wrecked Chief Minister's residence. The video footage of that is now being released. Posed himself as a complainant to meet the Chief Minister. The police says that there was an attempted premeditated attack on the Chief Minister when she came to meet this person, among others, those who are present at her public grievances hearing that she does at her residence. Moving on now, let me also bring you, this is not the first time that this attacker has in fact had brushed, has had a, has been seen against the law. He's a serial offender. There have been 3 cases of alcohol smuggling in Gujarat, which are in fact registered against this attacker. 2 cases of assault have also been were also registered against him. He was acquitted in the earlier cases. Total 5 cases have been registered against this attacker. What is his family saying? Let's listen in.
रिक्शा अलग है रिक्शा अलग है क्या उज्जैन दिल्ली जाऊ तो पापा के दिन के दी आविस तू तो के दिल्ली सम कोई तरह માટે ગયો છો બીજું કાઈ શબ્દ ન બોલ્યો તમને દિલ્હી જવાનું શું કીધું તમને દિલ્હી કેદી ફોન આવ્યો તો છેલ્લે ક્યારે આવ્યો તો ફોન હમણાંથી કર્યો કે હું કેદી આવવાનો છો તો કે હું દિલ્હી ગયો દિલ્હી છું તો ઉજ્જૈન ગયો તો મેં કે તો કે હું સકલા વાલા કુતરા માટે ગયો છું કે બીજું કાઈ ન બોલ્યો તો ફોન મૂકી દીધો.
Now, what do we know so far? What is the police version of the events has been? Let me very quickly tell you. No complaint found with the accused. So that is why the police thinks that he only came to the scene to attack the Chief Minister. Accused only, in fact, came to the public hearing. There was a slip that he got. The slip was found from his belongings. False claim has been made by the accused of a grievance, and then the accused has no relative in jail. He wanted to meet the Chief Minister related to the claim that he makes that there is somebody in the jail and he wanted to meet the Chief Minister for his welfare. No, that has been found to be untrue. That's why the Delhi police thinks it was a premeditated attack on the Chief Minister of Delhi. Now, it's shocking, but remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the first time that the Chief Minister of Delhi has come under attack. There have been instances of security lapse earlier as well. Let me very quickly take you through to some examples. Now, today, the recent one, of course, the current Chief Minister, BJP leader Rekha Gupta, attack during the Jan Sabha on 20th August 2025. Rekha Gupta was slapped and pushed, during this assault. And now she has been, of course, the accused has been arrested. Earlier in 2024, Arvind Kejriwal was also attacked during a Pad Yatra in the national capital. Visuals you are seeing here. He was the chief minister at that point of time. Arvind Kejriwal was heckled, water was thrown at him. In 2019 as well, Arvind Kejriwal was slapped during a road show. At that point of time also, remember, he was the sitting chief minister. The attack took place when he was campaigning for the Lok Sabha elections. In 2016, a woman threw ink on Arvind Kejriwal, attacked during a public rally. At that point of time as well, he was the chief minister of Delhi. Even at that point of time, there was a lot of accusations, counter accusations, conspiracy allegations, political conspiracy allegations that were traded between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party during those attacks as well. So Rekha Gupta is just the latest victim, and it's shameful that in the national capital, where the Delhi police, which claims to be one of the top law enforcement agency across the country, under their watch, 2 successive chief ministers at different times have been attacked. Now, it has, as I've earlier also said, a lot of accusations, political accusations also doing the round. Harish Khurana, with that tweet, has very clearly said that it seems that the attacker is somewhere related to the Aam Aadmi Party. We are yet to hear from the Aam Aadmi Party on this allegation. But since the time this attack has happened, even before any investigation, there have been accusations of conspiracy.
सीएम पे अटैक नहीं हुआ है, उन्होंने खुद क्रिएट किया है। उनको मैं बहुत पुराना जानता हूं। मैं जब प्रेसिडेंट थी दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट यूनियन की, तब मैं उस समय वाइस प्रेसिडेंट था। मैंने बहुत सारे आंदोलन ऐसे देखे हैं जहां पर ये रोने जाती थी अपने ऑफिसर से या अधिकारियों से मिलने के लिए, तो ग्लिसरीन बैग में लेके जाती थी और बातचीत करते हुए आंख में लगा लेती थी, जिससे आंसू आ जाए इनके। जब आंदोलन होता था सौंदर्य प्रसाधनों का, तो ये जानबूझ करके एक आध बाल को माचिस से जला लेती थी, जिससे कि लगे कि ये जल गई हूं मैं। ये नाटक करती है, शुरू से इनका ऐसे ही मामला है। इनका कोई हमला नहीं हुआ है। ये बस ये है कि खबरों में बनी रहे, कोई यमुना का सवाल ना पूछ ले, कोई पानी का सवाल ना पूछ ले, इसलिए ये ड्रामा है।
लेकिन अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब, आपके अपने पार्टी के विधायक इसको एक ड्रामा करार दे रहे हैं। वो कह रहे हैं कि ऐसा कोई हमला हुआ ही नहीं है और रेखा गुप्ता जी ड्रामा कर रही है। तो अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा, आप तो कह रहे हैं कि इस हमले की निंदा कर रहे हैं, आतिशी निंदा कर रही है, लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी के विधायक इसको एक ड्रामा करार दे रहे हैं। मैं पूछना चाहूंगा आम आदमी पार्टी के मुखिया अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब से, क्या ये पार्टी की ऑफिशियल लाइन है क्या? क्योंकि अगर ये ऑफिशियल लाइन है तो जितनी निंदा की जाए उतनी कम है। ऐसे जो ड्रामे हैं उसमें एक्सपर्टीज तो आप लोगों की है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी इसकी निंदा करती है कि जो आपके अपने विधायक इसको ड्रामा करार दे रहे हैं। शर्म आनी चाहिए आपके विधायकों।
In just a short while from now, I'll be going across to former Chief Minister of Delhi, the current leader of opposition in the national capital, Atishi, and we'll also be joined by Ms. Kamaljeet Sehrawat, Lok Sabha Member of Parliament from Delhi, a BJP leader. But before we do that, let me very quickly go across to my colleague Ishika. Ishika, very quickly, how is the Chief Minister? Where is she at this moment? What are we hearing about her health?
Well, currently, Ankit, if we tell you that we are currently present outside the Chief Minister's camp office, she is still inside. MLC has been done of the Chief Minister. The report of that MLC is yet to come out. But if we talk about the deployment also, you can see of the Delhi police personnel has increased since the morning when this shocking and very shameful incident that took place. And currently, we are also seeing how shocking claims are being made from both the sides. First, the Aam Aadmi Party's Anil Jha saying that, it is something that the Chief Minister has done herself, planted this is what the shocking claim has come. Now, the BJP has hit back at it with Harish Khurana posting a picture of the alleged attacker with Gopal Italia, the Aam Aadmi Party's...
Ishika, hold on to your thought at this moment. The Chief Minister of Delhi has reacted for the first time after being attacked. We are getting this breaking news at this moment on the broadcast. Let's very quickly put out this tweet, that post on X that the Chief Minister has put out. It's in Hindi. Let me very quickly also read it and tell our viewers. The Chief Minister says, आज सुबह जन सुनवाई के दौरान मेरे ऊपर हुआ हमला केवल मेरे ऊपर नहीं बल्कि दिल्ली की सेवा और जनता की भलाई के हमारे संकल्प पर किया गया कायराना हमला है. She says that this is a cowardly attack, not just on me but on the work that we are doing in the national capital. स्वाभाविक है कि इस हमले के बाद मैं सदमे में हूं. She says I'm in shock at this moment, परंतु अब बेहतर महसूस कर रही हूं. I'm feeling better. मैं सभी शुभचिंतकों से निवेदन करती हूं कि कृपया मुझसे मिलने के लिए परेशान ना हो. She is asking her well-wishers not to come and meet her. I will be with the public. I will be seen in the public very, very soon. She says, ऐसे हमले मेरे हौसले और जनता के संकल्प को नहीं तोड़ पाएंगे. I won't be deterred by these attacks on me. I will work with much more energy and, for the people of Delhi and will be in between the people of Delhi. जन सुनवाई और जनता की समस्या का समाधान पहले की तरह गंभीरता से होगा. आपका विश्वास और समर्थन मेरी ताकत है. स्नेह, आशीर्वाद, शुभकामनाओं के लिए आभार. So she is thanking the people for also her well-wishers for asking about her well-being and speaking to her. She has also said that this is not going to deter her. She is in shock, but she will be back with much more energy to work for the people of Delhi. This is the first response of the Chief Minister of Delhi after she was attacked in the morning today, slapped, hair pulled, pushed, and the attacker has now been arrested by the Delhi police. Let me go across to Atishi, former Chief Minister of Delhi, leader of opposition in the Delhi Vidhan Sabha. We also are being joined by Kamaljit Sehrawat, Lok Sabha MP, BJP from the national capital. Thank you so much to both of you for speaking to us. Atishi, let me get your first reaction to what the Chief Minister has said and the allegation that Mr. Khurana has made on the Aam Aadmi Party. He has tweeted a picture of the attacker with Mr. Gopal Italia, who is an MLA, Aam Aadmi Party MLA in Gujarat.
See, first of all, Ankit, Aam Aadmi Party and all its leaders, we unequivocally condemn the attack on the Delhi Chief Minister, Rekha Gupta ji. As soon as we heard the news of the attack, all senior Aam Aadmi Party leaders not only condemned the attack, but we also reached out to the Chief Minister to inquire about her well-being. In democracy, there is space for differences, there is space for dissent, there is freedom of speech, but there is absolutely no space for any violence. And therefore, there is no question at all of not condemning this attack. Number one. But this attack does raise a few questions. First of all, it raises some questions about the issues of safety and security in Delhi. If the Delhi police cannot protect the Chief Minister of the city, and as you rightly said, this is not the first time that a Chief Minister in Delhi has been attacked. It is precisely because of the laxity of the Delhi police on previous instances. You yourself mentioned 3 or 4 instances when Arvind Kejriwal was the sitting Chief Minister of Delhi, he was attacked. But that attack was not taken seriously. The people who were culprits were not given stringent and exemplary punishment. And that is the reason why someone has the courage to attack a sitting Chief Minister. And if the Delhi police cannot protect a sitting Chief Minister of Delhi,
right,
then how are they going to protect the ordinary citizens?
There is no doubt. You're right. There is no doubt that it's a big question mark.
I don't even know whether that.
It's a big question mark on how the Delhi police functions,
and
because as I said,
it's
not one Chief Minister, successive Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal in 2 terms, and then the newly minted Chief Minister of Delhi has been attacked, and it raises a question on the Delhi police's working. But let me ask you, Atishi, point blank, because this is what the BJP is saying. They are accusing you of political conspiracy. They have put out a picture. Can we have that tweet up, please, of the attacker with Gopal Italia? Would you like to react to what the BJP's allegation is?
First of all, Ankit, I have also just seen this photograph after it came in your news bulletin. Frankly, it could even be AI generated, because these days photographs cannot be trusted. I have just had a word with our MLA Gopal Italia. He does not know this individual. And even if this individual has any distant association with Aam Aadmi Party, knows any Aam Aadmi Party MLAs, still the attack is condemnable and the strongest possible action must be taken against this individual.
कमलजीत जी, आप लोग क्योंकि अभी मैंने ये आतिशी ठीक कह रही हैं, ये पिक्चर बिल्कुल अभी आई है, जब हमने शो शुरू करा तभी ये पिक्चर आई और हमने इसको दिखाया भी है। तो उनका कहना ये है कि देखिए, अगर ये किसी भी तरीके से अगर आम आदमी पार्टी के साथ है भी तो इसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। इन्वेस्टिगेशन से पहले कॉन्स्पिरेसी का चार्ज लगाना शायद थोड़ी जल्दी होगी, क्योंकि हमने कई बार पहले भी देखा है नेताओं के साथ फोटो तो कोई भी खिंचवा सकता है।
अंकित जी, आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा है और मैं आतिशी जी की इस बात से भी सहमत हूं कि उनकी पार्टी इस बात को कंडम कर रही है। और मुझे लगता है कि दिल्ली में रहने वाला हर व्यक्ति या कोई भी व्यक्ति, चाहे वो पॉलिटिकल कहीं पे एसोसिएशन रखता हो या ना रखता हो, वो इस बात को, इस घटना को नाजायज गलत ही ठहराएगा। लेकिन यहाँ पर एक सवाल ये आता है, मैंने अभी आपका जब से टीवी ज्वाइन किया है तो सबसे पहले मैं अपनी बात शुरू करते वक्त ये कहना चाहूँगी कि जन सुनवाई में या जो पहले सीएम के साथ घटना हुई है, इसमें हम लोग, क्योंकि नेता जनता द्वारा बनाए जाते हैं, तो इसमें पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री हो या आपके मुख्यमंत्री हो, हम सुरक्षा के घेरे को शायद खुद भी थोड़ा सा अवॉइड करते, क्योंकि हमें लगता है जनता का हम पे विश्वास होना चाहिए। तो आज भी जब ये बात हुई है तो रेखा जी, क्योंकि लगातार जनता के बीच में जा रही हैं, फील्ड में भी खुद जाती हैं, आज भी जन सुनवाई वो पहली बार नहीं कर रही थी। वो जब से मुख्यमंत्री बनी है तब से उनके घर पर और ऑफिस पर हजारों लोग मिलने के लिए आते हैं और वो खुद सिक्योरिटी को थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस पर रखती है कि लोगों से मेरी सीधी बात हो। तो ये जो आज घटना हुई, ये अचानक एक ऐसी घटना थी जिसने आगे शायद हम लोगों को अलर्ट किया हो, लेकिन आज तक हम लोग जनता के बीच में जब जाते हैं तो यही सोचते हैं कि सिक्योरिटी थोड़ा दूर रहनी चाहिए।
जी, पर कमलजीत जी, मैं एक सवाल जरूर आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा। जब अरविंद केजरीवाल के ऊपर अटैक होता था तब आम आदमी पार्टी कहती थी देखिए ये बीजेपी की कॉन्स्पिरेसी है, दिल्ली पुलिस होम मिनिस्ट्री के अंडर आती है और इस वजह से मुख्यमंत्री को पूरी तरह सुरक्षा नहीं मिल रही है। लेकिन अब तो बीजेपी की मुख्यमंत्री हैं, उनके ऊपर भी अटैक हुआ, सुरक्षा दिल्ली पुलिस की है, तो सवाल तो सबसे बड़ा दिल्ली पुलिस पर उठता है। होम मिनिस्ट्री के अंडर आती है दिल्ली पुलिस, तो क्या आपको लगता नहीं है कि जिस तरीके के उस समय आम आदमी पार्टी जो आरोप लगाती थी वो बिल्कुल सिद्ध होते दिखाई पड़ रहे हैं कि देखिए दिल्ली पुलिस अगर मुख्यमंत्री को नहीं सुरक्षित कर पा रहे तो दिल्ली को कैसे बचाएंगे?
मैंने अपनी बात में शुरू में ही रखा कि जब जन सुनवाई के दौरान होते हैं, हम जनता के बहुत नजदीक होते हैं। यहाँ पर मैंने अभी जो भी रिपोर्ट आएगी वो सामने आएगी कि उस व्यक्ति ने कैसे एंट्री करी, कैसे हुआ, क्योंकि जन सुनवाई में हर व्यक्ति को 1 to 1 बात करना होता है। लेकिन मैं आतिशी जी की बात का सम्मान रखते हुए, उन्होंने कहा कि ये घटना किसी के साथ हो तो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। लेकिन आपके चैनल पर मैंने अभी देखा कि इनकी पार्टी के एक नेता अनिल झा जी जो बोल रहे थे, मुझे लगता है आतिशी जी, पार्टी को सीधा उनसे बात करनी चाहिए। जिस तरह की स्टेटमेंट वो दे रहे हैं वो किसी भी व्यक्ति के लिए बहुत गलत है। इस समय पे एक हमारी जनप्रतिनिधि के रूप में रेखा जी हैं, सबके लिए हैं। आपने पार्टी की तरफ से कंडम किया, मैं आपकी बात का स्वागत करती हूँ। मैं ये भी मानती हूँ कि डेफिनेटली कोई नेता नहीं चाहेगा, क्योंकि हम सब एक ही फील्ड में काम करने वाले लोग हैं। हमारी विचारधारा अलग हो सकती है लेकिन काम करने का तरीका कहीं ना कहीं समान है।
बिल्कुल, मैं आतिशी से इस पे एक रिस्पॉन्स ले लेता हूँ। आतिशी, आपने जो बात उठाई है, आतिशी से इस पे एक रिस्पॉन्स ले लेते हैं। आतिशी जी, ही इज एन MLA of your party. And if when he comes and says, you know, it's almost seems, for me it seems deja vu because I've been covering Delhi Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP for a very, very long time. When Arvind Kejriwal used to be attacked, BJP used to call it drama. Now your MLA comes out and calls it a drama. That's at least something that can't be condoned, Atishi.
No, absolutely not. And I do not condone the statement of our MLA, Mr. Anil Jha. It is his personal statement. It is not the statement of the party. The party does not stand by it. You would see that as soon as the news came of Rekha Gupta ji, the attack on Rekha Gupta ji, the Chief Minister of Delhi, all senior leaders of Aam Aadmi Party outrightly condemned it. Not just that, as the leader of opposition, I reached out to one of the senior ministers in the cabinet and I spoke to him on the phone to inquire about the well-being of the Chief Minister and to convey our concern regarding her state of health. So there is absolutely, we do not stand behind the statement by the Aam Aadmi Party MLA. But since you have mentioned, Ankit, I do think that it would be a good moment for BJP also to introspect. Today a minister in the cabinet, earlier a BJP leader and an MP, Mr. Pravesh Sahib Singh Verma, has made extremely distasteful statements at the time when Arvind Kejriwal ji was attacked. Manoj Tiwari ji has made extremely distasteful statements. Virender Sachdeva ji. So I think that this is really a time I think the BJP should also introspect.
Okay.
Because I agree with Kamal ji, it is not in anybody's interest.
Atishi, can I just
leader should be arrested?
Can I just request you to hold on to that thought, because what you are saying is something that I also want to take up. I just want to very quickly, can we just come on the full screen at this moment? Some of the reactions when can we have the ladies also on our screen, please? And let's just play those tweets. This is what Atishi is referring to, in fact, and that when Arvind Kejriwal was attacked, there were some very questionable reactions that came out from some leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party who are at this moment running the government of Delhi as well. They are ministers. Can we have them on the screen, please? Those tweets. Whether it was Mr. Pravesh Verma or it was Kapil Mishra, many of them at that point of time had in fact made some remarks, and those remarks at that point of time were almost mocking Arvind Kejriwal when he was attacked like this one. In fact, this is of the Chief Minister Rekha Gupta. This is in 2019. अरविंद केजरीवाल जी उन्हीं के विधायकों द्वारा पिटाई की खबरों से मैं दुखी हूं, कपिल मिश्रा कह रहे हैं, और रेखा गुप्ता जी ने उस पर ट्वीट करा है कि चुप क्यों हैं, जवाब दो या बताओ कि कौन से अस्पताल में भर्ती हो. This is also Kapil Mishra in fact putting out a tweet. But कमलजीत जी, जैसे आप अभी बोल रही थी कि किसी भी पब्लिक सर्विस में जो लोग होते हैं, परवेश साहिब सिंह वर्मा के अपनी राजनीति चमकाने के लिए खुद पर तो हमला नहीं कराया अरविंद केजरीवाल ने. जो आम आदमी पार्टी के विधायक अभी कह रहे हैं ये पुराने ट्वीट हैं आपके पार्टी के ही सहयोगियों के, जो इसी तरह की भाषा में बात कर रहे थे जब उनके ऊपर हमला हुआ था. आपको लगता है कि कम से कम बीजेपी को भी इस वक्त ये बात सोचनी होगी कि ये इस तरह की बातों को ना किया जाए?
अंकित जी, अभी जो अनिल झा जी ने बोला, अगर वो इतनी बात भी बोलते कि खुद पर हमला कराया है, वो भी एक सीमा तक राजनीति मानी जा सकती थी. लेकिन उसके आगे बढ़कर जो उन्होंने कहा है, वो ऐसा करती थी, वो वैसा करती थी, ये रेखा गुप्ता जी के ऊपर एक दूसरा हमला है जो अनिल झा जी ने, आम आदमी पार्टी के जो इस समय विधायक है, उन्होंने किया. अगर वो इतना भी कहते कि हो सकता है इन्होंने खुद कराया होगा, मैनिपुलेशन की होगी, कहाँ भर्ती हो, इस बात तक भी एक सीमा थी. लेकिन आज अनिल झा जी ने रेखा गुप्ता जी दिल्ली की सीएम के ऊपर जो बातें कही हैं, वो इस हद को पार करके कही हैं. कोई भी व्यक्ति, मैं फिर से कह रही हूँ कि हम जब पब्लिक के अंदर होते हैं, हम पब्लिक से नजदीक जाने की कोशिश नेता की होती है और स्वाभाविक है, होनी भी चाहिए. हम जनता से कैसे दूर हो सकते हैं? लेकिन इस तरह के जो सिरफिरे होते हैं, वो कहीं ना कहीं एक रिश्ते के अंदर खटास लाने का काम कर देते हैं और कहीं ना कहीं जनता से दूरी
बनाने का चाहे परवेश जी हो, कपिल मिश्रा जी हो, चाहे अनिल झा जी हो, मुख्यमंत्री पर एक संवैधानिक पोस्ट होती है, उसके ऊपर अगर कोई भी हमला करता है तो आपको लगता है कि चाहे कोई भी हो, किसी भी पार्टी से, उनको बचना चाहिए इस तरह की उस पर राजनीति करने का?
देखिए, आप राजनीति को राजनीति के लेवल पे रखे तो अच्छा है. अनिल झा जी ने जो आज हिस्ट्री सामने रखी है, वो पर्सनल अटैक में जा रही है. अगर वो ऐसा नहीं कहते, अपने शब्दों को सीमित रखते, वो सवाल पूछ सकते थे रेखा गुप्ता जी से. कोई दिक्कत मुझे उसमें नहीं लगती, क्योंकि राजनीति
जो मैंने अभी यहाँ पर चीजें चलाई हैं उसमें काफी जो जिस तरह के शब्दों का इस्तेमाल किया गया है, पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री के लिए शायद वो भी नहीं करना चाहिए था.
देखिए, हर व्यक्ति का अपना एक काम करने का तरीका है. आतिशी जी ने बिल्कुल स्पष्ट कहा कि हमारा अनिल झा जी से कोई कंसर्न नहीं है, बिल्कुल कहा. तो हर व्यक्ति को किसी भी बात में संवेदना रखने का अपना एक तरीका हो सकता है. मैं अपनी बात कह रही हूँ, लेकिन मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी कि अनिल झा जी अगर आज इतनी बात तक भी रुक जाते कि कहाँ भर्ती हो, क्यों कराया, अपने ऊपर करा लिया, क्या दिखाना चाह रहा, वो भी एक बात थी.
मुझे लगता है कि शायद अनिल झा जी को भी इस तरह की बात ये भी नहीं कहना चाहिए था, हमला करा लिया, क्यों करा लिया, क्योंकि इन सब चीजों की इन्वेस्टिगेशन होती है. और ना ही कपिल मिश्रा और प्रवेश वर्मा जी को उस वक्त ये बातें कहनी चाहिए थी. कोई भी हो, इस पर कम से कम राजनीति नहीं होनी चाहिए. मैं जी, आप अपनी बात पूरी कर लीजिए, मैं आतिशी के पास आखिरी सवाल के लिए जाऊंगा. जी
अंकित, मैं बस अंकित, मैं बस एक बात कहना चाहूंगी. मुझे इस बात का थोड़ा दुख है कि मैं तो बिल्कुल आउटराइट अनिल झा जी की स्टेटमेंट को गलत बता रही हूँ. मैंने कहा उन्होंने गलत कहा और उनको नहीं कहना चाहिए था. लेकिन कमलजीत शेरावत जी, जिनकी मैं बहुत पर्सनली बहुत इज्जत करती हूँ, मैंने उनके मुंह से ये बात नहीं सुनी कि प्रवेश साहिब सिंह वर्मा जी ने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी पर टिप्पणी करके गलत किया। कमलजीत सहरावत जी ने ये नहीं कहा कि कपिल मिश्रा ने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी पर टिप्पणी करके गलत किया। कमलजीत जी ने ये नहीं कहा कि रेखा गुप्ता जी ने तब के मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल जी पर टिप्पणी करके गलत किया। ये बहुत दुख की बात है कि आज भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के मुख्यमंत्री पर हमला होने के बाद भी इतना इंट्रोस्पेक्शन भारतीय जनता पार्टी करने को तैयार नहीं है कि उनके नेताओं ने भी जब ऐसी टिप्पणियां करी तब वो गलत थी। चाहे किसी भी पार्टी का कोई नेता ऐसी टिप्पणी करे, ऐसी राजनीति करे, गलत है।
कमलजीत जी टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू दैट। मैम, आतिशी ने बोला कि आप अभी भी आप उनको कम से कम कंडेम, आज तो हमला मुख्यमंत्री दिल्ली पर हुआ है, आपकी पार्टी से हैं, ये इस तरह की भाषा, इस तरह की राजनीति को बिल्कुल नकार देना चाहिए, चाहे कोई भी पार्टी हो।
अंकित जी, मैंने अपनी बात में सबसे पहले यही बोला कि हर आदमी के व्यक्ति के विचार है, मुझे लगता है कि ये सब गलत है, लेकिन इन दोनों घटनाओं में एक बेसिक अंतर भी है। बेसिक अंतर यह है कि जो पहले 3 घटना हुई वो दिल्ली से संबंधित व्यक्ति थे, उनकी कोई पीड़ा हो सकती है। आज का व्यक्ति तो अचानक दिल्ली को संबंधित नहीं है, अचानक आता है, अचानक कितना उसका, अब ये भी समझना होगा। अभी तो जब पुलिस,
हम ये एल्बो रूम दे रहे हैं क्या कि अगर आप बाहर के अटैकर हैं तो और दिल्ली के हैं तो फिर जायज, हम कम से कम जायज तो हमला नहीं ठहरा सकते मुख्यमंत्री जी?
नहीं अंकित जी, मैंने ये नहीं कहा। मैंने पहले कहा हर व्यक्ति के अपने विचार है बात रखने के, लेकिन मैंने एक बेसिक अपनी बात रखी है कि इन दोनों घटनाओं में एक बेसिक अंतर भी है जिसको भी हमें समझना पड़ेगा।
अभी भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी नहीं कह रही है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी आज भी अभी भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी कहने को तैयार नहीं है कि प्रवेश साहिब सिंह वर्मा की टिप्पणी गलत थी, कपिल मिश्रा की टिप्पणी गलत थी। मैं तो कह रही हूँ अनिल झा की टिप्पणी गलत है, किसी को ऐसी राजनीति नहीं करनी चाहिए, लेकिन आज भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपनी ओछी राजनीति और ओछी टिप्पणियों को डिफेंड कर रही है। ये गलत बात है।
देखिए, मैं बिल्कुल डिफेंड नहीं कर रही हूँ।
आप बोलिए ना, प्रवेश जी ने भी गलत बोला, आप बोलिए कपिल मिश्रा ने गलत बोला, आप बोलिए मनोज तिवारी जी ने गलत बोला,
हद पार करके बात की है।
कमलजीत जी ये गलत,
रेखा गुप्ता जी के ऊपर पर्सनल अटैक किया है।
सबने हद पार करी, सबने हद पार करी, हमने बोला।
Ladies, I am completely out of time. Atishi, Kamaljeet ji, can I just request you? I'm completely out of time. Thank you so much to both of you for joining me on this. But in the end, before I thank you, I just want to tell, and also Kamaljeet ji to you, no matter what the reason is, nothing justifies physical violence against the Chief Minister, whether the Chief Minister is from the Bharatiya Janata Party, Aam Aadmi Party, Congress, or any other political party in the country. Politics is about, fight of ideology. Your positions can differ, but no excuse can be made when the Chief Minister's attack. And I'm hoping that Atishi would also look into the fact that a picture has come out and there should be at least an internal investigation from the Aam Aadmi Party whether this man in any way is associated to the Aam Aadmi Party as well. Ladies, thank you so much for speaking to me and putting your party's point of view, your point of view on this very important story. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. With that, we are slipping into a very short break. News and updates continue here. Stay tuned.
Hello, Moto.
Moto G96 5G. All eyes on you.
That's huge. That is a biggie. It's out there.
Gold Plus Clear Glass. Par ho ya near, sab kuch dikhe clear.
If it matters to you, if it matters to you, if it matters to you, it matters to India. It matters to India. And it matters to me. And it matters to me.
India Matters with Shivaru. Only on NDTV 24/7.
first when Sayyara released and we as audience realized, oh my God, what is happening? When did you realize it? Like, it's like, I didn't expect this, what is happening? Like that wave that hits you.
The first thing that really hit me, I'm telling you, was a month back actually, to be honest, is when Adisa saw the film. And he saw a very loose cut and he decided the release date. But he was always, like me and Akshay were so into making the film, I think, along with Sumanna and all. Sometimes when you're so into it and you don't realize, you don't see it from, and then he saw it from a third person perspective. I mean, he was always super confident about the film. And he had actually had this talk with me about how I've done. And yeah, we all grew up. I was in the 8th grade when I saw Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge and said I want to make a love story like this. For a person like him to say that, you've made a great film. All he had asked for me was to make your best film for me. And I did, and I'm just glad that, so that was the first thing, and that validation was great. I wasn't shouting over the roof for it. It gives you a lot of confidence at that moment,
Absolutely.
for the person who's actually put his money where it is, and he wasn't talking about anything else, but on a very unassembled film at that time, could feel the emotion and be listening. But it was the first time we felt that we made something special. But yes, once the numbers came in, I think then it was Akshay.
The advance.
Yeah, and the advances came in, and then people were sending me messages, and all they said, no, don't listen to anyone. So I at one point just put my phone off and said, this is getting too out of hand. And then in the night we got the number.
Vanakkam Tamil Nadu.
Well, the battle for Tamil Nadu 2026 is open now.
After Chief Minister Stalin rolls up his sleeves and Vijay steps in as a star challenger.
This is a mass gathering, not for cash.
Meanwhile, a former Chief Minister, Edappadi Palanisamy, begins his fight back.
The big comeback campaign by EPS has well and truly begun.
These are all the ultimate players, and this is going to be the ultimate test.
Rajasthan is history, culture, and much more. And I have been reporting on all things royal for more than 25 years.
The colors, the culture, and the complexities of the Northeast is different from the rest of the country. I have been bringing the Northeast closer to the capital for over 15 years.
Madhya Pradesh is the heart of India, and I have been capturing its every beat for over 10 years, covering the corridors of power.
What is said, what is left unsaid, and what it actually means for you and me. I have it all covered.
Kashmir is often called paradise on earth, a region that has been in a state of flux. From conflict to India's crowning glory, I have been reporting and decoding Jammu and Kashmir for last 3 decades.
And that's why it's being said that after Kaho Na Pyare, this is the film that has got 2 superstar debutants who are becoming superstars. But what was the
Breaking news coming in here on the broadcast. We were just talking about a picture which has been posted by BJP MLA in Delhi, Harish Khurana, accusing the Aam Aadmi Party MLA from Gujarat, Gopal Italia, of getting a picture clicked with the accused who attacked Rekha Gupta. Now the Aam Aadmi Party has come out and it said that this is a morphed picture which has been propagated by the BJP. The Aam Aadmi Party hits back and has said the BJP is using a morphed picture to defame the Aam Aadmi Party. There is no link with the attacker. Never picture has been clicked between Gopal Italia and the attacker. I will just play out. Can we just play out both these pictures back to back, what BJP's Harish Khurana has put out and the picture which has been put out by the Aam Aadmi Party. That's the video which the Aam Aadmi Party claims a grab of that video has been taken by the BJP and morphed it into the picture with the attacker. It's the same setting. The Aam Aadmi Party says that this video of Gopal Italia has been in fact taken by, this was on August 2nd. The original video where Gopal Italia can be seen speaking is from August 2nd, and the other picture has been put out by Harish Khurana. What we'll try and do, we'll try and dial Mr. Khurana as well, and we'll try and get Gopal Italia, both of them, to respond to what this picture is. Why has this picture been put out? And also at this moment, this is the big breaking news coming in. The Aam Aadmi Party says that this entire picture is morphed, has been used by Mr. Harish Khurana, the BJP MLA, to defame the Aam Aadmi Party in this, and trying to make a connection with the Aam Aadmi Party in the attack on the Chief Minister of Delhi. Right, so Harish Khurana, just a short while back, about half an hour back, had put out the picture of Gopal Italia with the attacker, saying that this shows that there is something, this attacker is related to the Aam Aadmi Party in some way and alleging conspiracy. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party has hit back and has said that this is a bid to defame the Aam Aadmi Party, and they had put out the original video of August 2nd where Gopal Italia, you can see the settings behind this, in a same place, similar place, is standing and speaking to somebody else. All right, some more breaking news coming in on the broadcast at this moment. The Home Minister has in fact slammed the opposition and has said that the opposition led by the Congress is opposing the anti-graft bill that they are trying to bring in the Parliament. The Home Minister has said opposition wants to be out of the law's ambit. Opposition wants to run governments from jail. Indira saved Prime Minister post from law, and Home Minister has also hit out at KC Venugopal and said that this is unethical tradition started by the Congress Party.
Sir, BJP people are telling this bill is to bring morality in politics. Can I ask a question to the Honorable Home Minister? When he was the Home Minister of Gujarat, he had been arrested, sir. Whether he took the morality of that point of time?
मुझे सुनो ना, पहले बैठ जाओ. माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, मैं रिकॉर्ड क्लियर करना चाहता हूं. मुझ पर झूठे आरोप लगाए तब अरेस्ट होने के पहले मैंने नैतिकता के मूल्यों का हवाला देकर इस्तीफा भी दिया, और जब तक मैं कोर्ट से निर्देश नहीं हुआ, कोई संविधान को मैंने स्वीकार नहीं किया. ये क्या सिखाते हैं नैतिकता में?
Breaking news here on the broadcast at this moment. Congress MP, leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, has slammed the centre and has said that the BJP is taking the country back to the medieval times. The bill is anti-democracy, the BJP, and he has attacked the Home Minister, saying that they want to in fact run every government through the back door. Let's listen in.
There is a lot of action going on. You must have heard, I'm sure all of you have heard, of the new bill that the BJP is proposing. We are going back to medieval times when the king could just remove anybody at will. There's no concept of what an elected person is. He doesn't like your face, so he tells ED, put a case. and then democratically elected person is wiped out within 30 days. This is new. Also, let's not forget why we are electing a new vice president. Just yesterday I was having a conversation with somebody and I said, where is the old vice president gone? He's gone.
All right, so attack, counter-attack on the new bill that the Home Minister was presenting today. It was a scene of pandemonium and ruckus in the Parliament. We'll get into the merits and the demerits of the new bill and why there is so much, political echoing on it in a short while. But before that, let's take a quick break. We are coming back with much more. Stay tuned.
Hello, Moto.
Moto G96 5G. All eyes on you.
गोल्ड प्लस ऑप्टिमिस्टिक रिफ्लेक्टिव ग्लास लगाओ, धूप की गर्मी को दूर भगाओ और बिजली का बिल भी बचाओ।
हेलो बोलिए मैडम, डब्बा ट्रेडिंग कब से चल रहा है पता है मैडम आपको? हम और आप तो जन्म भी नहीं हुआ था हमारा।
We investigated a shady advisory firm that has spent big bucks on advertising on the front pages of national dailies.
ये आपको बिल्कुल उसका ऐसे हल्का सा भी खौफ नहीं है।
मैडम एक बात को खौफ किस लिए रखना चाहिए तो बताओ, कौन सा गलत काम कर रहा हूँ मैं?
After our report, we also saw NSE came out with a cautionary circular to the investors. Market Regulator, Securities and Exchange Board of India has also come out with a release talking about the actions that it has taken. Cyber complaint has also been filed against the entities involved in this entire dabba trading scam.
Pulling us into this country.
They argue, I conclude. They deflect, I drill down. This isn't a free-for-all. It's a reckoning. No filler, no fog. Only the facts and where they lead. Every night at 9, the case closes because the buck stops here.
Mohit, you are known for your music. All your films, musics stay with us till today. I'm a millennial and those music are kind of music. So whenever we say Mohit Suri film aa raha hai, we know the music will be good, right? It's a given. So you really work hard. But is this always like how you create your music? You need everything in place, the mood, the lighting, even when the person is in the studio and just singing. And also, how did you select your musicians that this person's voice is perfect for this song?
That's what I think, the amount you give to a song, that's how long it will last, I think. Everyone does the programming, everyone writes the words, everyone makes the thing. But the thing is how much you give, how much of heart you give to the lyrics or to the music or to the melody or to the singing. That's how long the song will last, is what I genuinely feel. If you don't give that love, you're not going to get it back. It's just a simple debit and credit procedure, I think, with the audience. I genuinely feel I don't have any special skill. I don't know any scale or anything else. It's just that I enjoy that process a lot. Give me an evening to just go for a film party or something, I'll skip it. But you give me like a struggling musician to go who has a great tune, some new guys, chill all night with them. I can do that. I can just sit there, make music and stuff like that. We just did that recently. Fahim came down. He just surprised us And we met in my Bandra office, and Han was there, Aneet was there, and he made me hear his other songs and stuff like that. But it was it's so much fun, because I just think making music, I mean, film, you still get to see something. I think music is so amazing. I mean, you
don't need to see anything.
It's in the air, and suddenly it just comes together, and it's just, you can just feel it. And something you hear makes you feel something. It's just magical.
Is your business future ready? Join the 13-week strategic ESG certification program for business sustainability and growth for CXO and business leaders by NDTV, Terry and Zenora. Master global ESG frameworks, gain real-world tools and lead with impact. Starts August the 23rd. Enroll now and power your business with sustainability. NDTV 24/7 is India's #1 English news channel on YouTube. Credible, compelling, always ahead of the curve. Thank you for choosing NDTV 24/7 as your trusted source for
Trinamool Congress MP Kalyan Banerjee alleged that Central Ministers Kiran Rijiju and Ravneet Singh Bittu have assaulted two MPs of the opposition during the protests in the parliament. The protest was over 3 contentious bill on the removal of Prime Minister, Chief Ministers arrested on serious charges and kept in custody for 30 days. Trinamool Congress has demanded the ministers step down. Now, Union Minister Ravneet Bittu, in an exclusive conversation with NDTV, has rubbished these claims.
हम लोगों को जो एमपी थे टीएमसी का एमपी ओएलएक्स के सब लोगों के ओएलएक्स से गया तो प्रतिवाद किया तो रिजू जी और बिट्टू जी अचानक मुझ पर हमला किया, धक्का मारा, छीड़ दिया। यहाँ पे देखिए छीड़ दिया। पहले तो रिजू जी ने मारा, बिट्टू जी ने मारा, तो हमारा जो पठान भाई है ना, वो देख नहीं पाता, वो यहाँ से अगले रखा। उसके बाद तोड़ा हमला किया, जोर से हमला किया मोहल्ले लोगों ने। ये तो लज्जा की बात है, ये धिक्कार की बात है।
Mr. Bittu, TMC का बड़ा आरोप है that you manhandled an MP. What do you have to say about that?
First of all, जो पार्लियामेंट मेंबर्स हैं, चाहे मिनिस्टर्स हैं, हम सब कुलीग हैं और वो चाहे किसी पार्टी से, हम सब मिलके बैठते हैं, बातें करते हैं और पार्लियामेंट कमेटीज में हैं और भी है। वो तो सिर्फ ठीक है, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी ने अपना रोल अदा करना होता है, लेकिन आज वो लाइन क्रॉस कर गए। असली बात मैं बताऊं भी, ममता दीदी के सामने ये अब 2 ग्रुप हो गए, एक कल्याण बनर्जी जी का है, एक महुआ जी और दूसरी टीम। वो सिर्फ भी कौन वहाँ पे वो टीवी पे या न्यूज़ में दिखे भी ज़्यादा हल्ला किसने, शोर ज़्यादा किसने किया, कागज किसने ज़्यादा फाड़े, कागजों में कंकर पत्थर लेके आए, वो उन्होंने फेंके आज चेयर के ऊपर भी, जजमेंट टेबल पे ऊपर से, और इधर ट्रेजरी बेंचेस के ऊपर भी उन्होंने ये काम शुरू किया। इस चीज को छिपाने के लिए उनको पता है अभी ये कैमरे में क्लिप्स आएंगे, कहीं ना कहीं उससे पहले वो भी शर्मसार ना हो, शर्मिंदा ना हो, इसीलिए उन्होंने ये अपने आप को पीछे इस चीजों के।
All right, that's all the time that we have in this edition of Nationwide at 6. I'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time. Stay tuned to NDTV.
Hello, Moto.
Moto G96 5G. All eyes on you.
National Democratic Alliance Vice Presidential pick C.P. Radhakrishnan filed his nomination in presence of Prime Minister Modi and Union Ministers.
तू ही तो है जिसकी सच्चाई वाली क्लैरिटी की वजह से मैं आज यहाँ हूँ।
गोल्ड प्लस सिल्वॉक्सी मिरर्स, ऐसी क्लैरिटी कि आपको सिर्फ सच नजर आए, चाहे कितने भी साल बीत जाएं।
You know, first when Sayara released and we as audience realized, oh my God, what is happening? You know, when did you realize it? Like, it's like I didn't expect this. What is happening? Like that wave that hits you.
You know, the first thing that really hit me, I'm telling you, was a month back actually, to be honest, is when Adi sir saw the film. And he saw a very loose cut and he decided the release date. But he was always, like me and Akshay were so into making the film, I think, along with Sumanna and all. Sometimes when you're so into it and you don't realize, you don't see it from, and then he saw it from a third person perspective. I mean, he was always super confident about the film. And he had actually had this talk with me about how have we done. And yeah, we all grew up. I was in the 8th grade when I saw Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge and said I want to make a love story like this. For a person like him to say that, you've made a great film. All he had asked for me was to make your best film for me. And I did, and I'm just glad that, so that was the first thing, and that validation was great. I wasn't shouting over the roof for it. It gives you a lot of confidence at that moment,
Absolutely.
for the person who's actually put his money where it is, and he wasn't talking about anything else, but on a very unassembled film at that time, could feel the emotion and be listening. But it was the first time we felt that we made something special. But yes, once the numbers came in, I think then it was Akshay.
The advance.
Yeah, and the advances came in, and then people were sending me messages, and all they said, no, don't listen to anyone. So I at one point just put my phone off and said, this is getting too out of hand. And then in the night we got the number.
Vanakkam Tamil Nadu.
Well, the battle for Tamil Nadu 2026 is open now.
After Chief Minister Stalin rolls up his sleeves and Vijay steps in as a star challenger.
This is a mass gathering, not for cash.
Meanwhile, a former Chief Minister, Edappadi Palanisamy, begins his fight back.
The big comeback campaign by EPS has well and truly begun.
These are all the ultimate players, and this is going to be the ultimate test.
Rajasthan is history, culture, and much more. And I have been reporting on all things royal for more than 25 years.
The colors, the culture, and the complexities of the Northeast is different from the rest of the country. I have been bringing the Northeast closer to the capital for over 15 years. Madhya Pradesh is the heart of India, and I have been capturing its every beat for over 10 years, covering the corridors of power, what is said, what is left unsaid, and what it actually means for you and me. I have it all covered. Kashmir is often called paradise on earth, a region that has been in a state of flux from conflict to India's crowning glory. I have been reporting and decoding Jammu and Kashmir for last 3 decades.
And that's why it's being said that after Kaho Na Pyare, this is the film that has got 2 superstar debutants who are becoming superstars. But what was this faith that you had on these two that that shows on screen?
You don't plan to make a blockbuster. You plan to make a good film. And that's what I think they never let me, they didn't put that pressure on me to live up to. They never gave me a number that we have to hit or a so-called figure that I have to open to. There was all these trappings were just not there, which normally producers do end up putting that pressure. Then you make wrong things. Then you add a song for a shadi song, add a Punjabi song. All these trappings were not there in this film. They were like, just go there and make your film. Do this script. We love this script and make it honestly. And I think the minute that happened, a filmmaker I could just spread my wings and just go out, not worrying about a few. I think when you do that, you get a little more fearless, and then that's what got picked up by people. So I cast appropriate for the film. I didn't cast thinking. I cast what felt right.
You were saying that you are going to say no to him.
Yeah. But that's his fault. Huh? He was behaving. Now you see, now that we can talk about the film, Krish Kapoor cannot be a timid, sweet boy.
Yes,
sir. How are you, sir?
Last time we spoke.
Yeah, and I was like, what is this guy? He was a sweet boy, and then Then by the end of the night, I could see the boisterous self, and I could see the Krish Kapoor who could stand on top and say, "Don't forget this name. It's Krish Kapoor." So I think I was looking for that a bit. I needed a spark of that.
The markets move fast.
And so should your portfolio. Expert insights, real-time stock picks.
Do I buy Ola?
Should I hold CDSL for the long term?
Buy, sell or hold.
The answers you need, straight from the experts.
Callers from India and across the world. Connect live, ask, decide and invest wisely.
Your portfolio, your future.
Hello and welcome to the Southern View. Lots lined up over the next 60 minutes with Vasudha and me. Namaskaram, Namaskara, Baunnara, Nalla Arkingla, Vasudha. A fierce face-off in the Parliament.
That's right. To you and namaskar to all our viewers and good evening to all of you. Yes, of course, second last day of the Parliament, of the monsoon session of the Parliament, an action-packed day. A bill that brought out, Veera, very polarizing views from the opposition parties and, of course, from the party.
To also focus on efforts to bring Singapore back onto the table as far as the Amaravati project is concerned, and also a face-off on the Karnataka guarantees. But first, the headlines this are: will the government have its way is the question as far as the constitutional amendment bill is concerned. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta is attacked by a man during one of her interactions with the people. The Chief Minister says it's a bid to stop her from serving the people. The accused is in police custody. NDA's CP Radhakrishnan files his vice presidential nomination, flanked by the Prime Minister and NDA allies. Justice Reddy to file his nomination tomorrow. Despite sharp criticism from the industry and some opposition leaders, the government passes the online money gaming bill in the Lok Sabha. It outlaws all money-based games and introduces penalties. First up, breaking news coming in, Vasudha, from the BRS on taking on the Congress over using Telugu pride in the vice presidential elections.
KTR, in fact, making these very important remarks, Veera. But remember that it's the BRS that is still undecided, and it's the BRS that also often has the history of supporting opposition candidates. In 2022, we did see KTR and KS holding the red carpet. Ashwin Sinha, who was the opposition to the president's post.
That's right. It's a key thing to be watched out for. Remember, the Congress feeling Justice Reddy had sent out, Revanth Reddy had sent out feelers to all the Telugu parties, just as the BJP sent out feelers to the DMK. But everyone seems to be clear on where they stand at the moment.
తెలుగుదేశం, జనసేన, వైఎస్ఆर, बीआरएस एंड एमआईएम सब राजनीतिक दल नेता लोगों से एक ही गुजारिश है, हम सब लोग इकट्ठा होकर जस्टिस सुदर्शन रेड्डी जीतने के लिए कोशिश करना, क्योंकि पीवी नरसिंह राव जी के बाद ऐसा मौका नहीं मिला तेलंगाना की ओर से.
Well, BRS is a independent party. We are neither part of NDA nor are we part of the India bloc. We are not aligned to either BJP or to Congress. We don't have any bosses in Delhi, other like Congress and BJP. We will take a measured opinion of all of our party seniors and then possibly take a decision closer to the election day. Congress party, जिन्होंने एकलौते हमारे जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे पीवी नरसिम्हा राव, जिनकी पूरी तरह से अपमान किया, जिनकी मृतदेह को, पार्थिव देह को 24 अकबर रोड की उनकी पार्टी ऑफिस में तक रखने नहीं दिया। वो आज बात करते हैं तेलुगु परेड की। शर्म करो रेवंत रेड्डी, एक बार सोचो क्या किया आपने। हमारे तेलुगु प्राइम मिनिस्टर जो थे पीवी नरसिम्हा राव साहब, उनके साथ क्या काम किया आपने? कहां की तेलुगु परेड? कहां गई थी तेलुगु परेड जब पीवी नरसिम्हा राव का आपने अपमान किया था? कहां गई थी तेलुगु परेड जब पीवी नरसिम्हा राव के लाश को आपने यहां पे आधे में छोड़ के गए आपकी सरकार?
Vasudha, more breaking news coming in. Another CCTV footage of that dramatic event early this morning of Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta being attacked. The accused is seen sitting inside the Chief Minister's residence. This is at Shalimar Bagh. Look, that's the CCTV footage that we're playing outside that screens on your screens at the moment. Vasudha, this is again another extremely disturbing incident that took place early this morning.
That's right, Veera. In fact, this has really shocked people in the national capital. Of course, investigation is on. The good thing is this man has been caught, and the visuals that we are showing to our viewers now is from August 18th and August 19th. That's of course yesterday, and also in this footage you see him. You see the accused sitting inside the office built at the Chief Minister's private residence.
Screwed up. Right, right, Vasudha. That CCTV footage obviously coming in now. Let's move on now to our special focus this evening. Amidst fierce opposition protests, even allegations of two TMC MPs being heckled by BJP leaders, including the Parliamentary Affairs Minister. Home Minister today tabled bills that propose the 130th constitutional amendment to pave the way for any minister, CM or Prime Minister to be removed from office if they are in custody for 30 days in a case which could be punishable with 5 years of imprisonment or above. The bill, Vasudha, vitiates the confrontation between the government and the opposition, which has accused the government of using central agencies to target and foist cases against opposition leaders.
That's right. Polarizing arguments from both sides did come about, Veera. In fact, KC Venugopal, Congress leader, and Amit Shah, the Home Minister, saw this war of words in which Home Minister actually stood up and said that he took moral obligation and responsibility when he was arrested, and he resigned, and till the Supreme Court gave him a clean sheet, he did not actually, he did not own any, he was not part of any constitutional post. But remember that this bill has gone to the JPC now. It's a joint parliamentary committee which will be constituted in maybe tomorrow. It'll be announced, and it's going to have 31 MPs like the one that we saw during Waqf bill or One Nation One Poll. So clearly this is going to be an evolving story, and we can see several discussions on this. But like you rightly pointed out, polarizing arguments from both sides did come about the floor of the House. Let's also listen into some reactions and what did the House see today.
Sir, BJP people are telling this bill is to bring morality in politics. Can I ask a question to the Honorable Home Minister? When he was the Home Minister of Gujarat, he had been arrested, sir. Whether he took the morality of that point of time?
मुझे सुनो ना, पहले बैठ जाओ। माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, मैं रिकॉर्ड क्लियर करना चाहता हूं। मुझ पर झूठे आरोप लगाए तब अरेस्ट होने के पहले मैंने नैतिकता के मूल्यों का हवाला देकर इस्तीफा भी दिया, और जब तक मैं कोर्ट से निर्देश नहीं हुआ, कोई संविधान पद मैंने स्वीकार नहीं किया।
There is a lot of action going on. You must have heard, I'm sure all of you have heard, of the new bill that the BJP is proposing. We are going back to medieval times when the king could just remove anybody at will. There's no concept of what an elected person is. He doesn't like your face, so he tells ED, put a case, and then democratically elected person is wiped out within 30 days. This is new. Also, let's not forget why we are electing a new vice president. Just yesterday I was having a conversation with somebody and I said, where is the old vice president gone? He's gone.
हम लोगों को जो एमपी थे टीएमसी का एमपी ओएलएक्स के सब लोगों के ओएलएक्स से गया तो प्रतिवाद किया तो रिजू जी और बिट्टू जी अचानक मुझ पर हमला किया, धक्का मारा, छीड़ दिया। यहाँ पे देखिए छीड़ दिया। पहले तो रिजू जी ने मारा, बिट्टू जी ने मारा, हमला किया, जोर से हमला किया मोहल्ले लोगों ने। ये तो लज्जा की बात है, ये धिक्कार की बात है।
वो तो सिर्फ ठीक है, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी ने अपना रोल अदा करना होता है, लेकिन आज वो लाइन क्रॉस कर गए। असली बात मैं बताऊं भी, ममता दीदी के सामने ये अब दो ग्रुप हो गए, एक कल्याण बनर्जी जी का है, एक महुआ जी और दूसरी टीम।